Chic Mamas. Now, if you haven't started your gardening in 2026 yet, hear me out. It's okay. It's not too late. And to be honest with you, I haven't done much to mine either. Life has been full, businesses, leadership, family, and growth. Sometimes the very thing that feeds our soul gets pushed to the side. But gardening is not about perfection, it's about intentions. So today, we are going to start together, not because we are behind, but because we are ready. So if you're in zone 7, like I am in Oklahoma, we still have a beautiful window to start. Warm season crops can go in, succession planting, which I believe in practice, is still available all year long. Herbs grow very fast. Zinnia grows fast. Basil grows fast. And even if you plant in small container garden on your patio, that still counts, and you can start at almost any time. A garden is not measured by acreage. It is measured with care. And I think sometimes busy women think, if I cannot do it big, do it perfect, I should not do it at all. Well, that's not what life is about. That's not what we're about. That's not realistic. So let's go ahead and we can all start together where we are. First, we need to start to think about designing a garden around your life, being realistic with your schedule, with your ability to stay consistent and stay committed. So before we choose a single seed package, we must ask ourselves something honest. How much time do we realistically have? Not the aspirational version of you, not the Pinterest version of you, the real version. Do you have 10 minutes a day? One solid hour on a Sunday, every other weekend? How much time do you have to dedicate to your garden? Then design your garden around your real life. Because when you design around a fantasy, unrealistic measures, you quit. But when you design around the truth, you can sustain, you can be consistent. And if you're working full time, leading a team, raising children, traveling, then your garden must serve you. It must not compete for your time. So that means picking raised beds for easier maintenance, heavily mulched to reduce weeds, drip irrigation if possible, grouping plants together with water needs and sun needs, keeping herbs nearby, near your kitchen doors so for easy access. Just design it by convenience for your life, for your lifestyle. Convenience is not laziness, it is wisdom. When we're starting out designing our garden, let's choose a garden style. There are 3 garden styles that I like to consider. Now, you do not need to plant everything, trust me, I know. Just choose your focus. Option 1, do you want a kitchen garden? Tomatoes, peppers, herbs, food security, practical beauty? Or option 2, do you want a cut flower garden? Zinnias, cosmos, dahlias, something to bring in every Sunday to enjoy. Or option 3, a hybrid garden, my personal favorite. Food and beauty side by side. But here's the key. Start with one category. You can always expand. With growth, you can always change, add, subtract, edit as you go. me, I am redesigning my existing garden. Now, if you already have a garden too, already have garden beds, but you feel a little bit overwhelming this year, give yourself permission to simplify. Remove what didn't work for you last year, evaluate the sun setting, where your plants were, what worked, what didn't work, why did your tomatoes struggle, what caused plants to die, was it too much sun, was it too much shade, um, is your garden getting so big that it's giving you too much anxiety? Just focus on the things that you eat, the high yielding crops. And the fact is, a smaller, well maintained garden that's more productive is more beautiful than a big, overwhelming one that's out of control. So let this year be the year you prune the unnecessary out of your life, in the garden as well as in real life. Remember, you are the boss of your garden. Your garden is not the boss of you. You decide how much time you can give and dedicate to your garden. Be realistic about it, set a commitment, and stay consistent at it.
A unique design element in my garden is what I call my chaos garden style. At first glance, it looks wild, a little unruly, like I scatter seeds and hope for the best, which was exactly what I did. But truly, there is a method to my madness. It is called the 3-layer method. I designed every bed in this 3 simple layers. Layer 1 is the anchors. These are the strong structural plants like tomatoes on a trellis or kale standing tall. They give the garden its bones and directions. Layer 2 is the fillers, leafy greens, herbs tucked in between, covering the soil, holding the moisture, and creating that feeling of abundance. Layer 3 is the beauty, the marigolds, calendula, sweet peas, the colors that softens the structure and makes the garden joyful. So yes, it looks chaotic, but underneath it is intentionally layered with anchors, fillers, and beauty.
So remember, you can redesign your garden at any point in the season. You can also design or redesign your life too. And don't forget, you are the boss of the garden, the CEO and the boss of your life. So, are you planting a kitchen garden, a flower garden, or a hybrid like me? Comment, I am planting. Let me know. So, if you enjoy our video today, I invite you to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Let's keep up with each other and let's grow and build a garden together and cultivate a beautiful life together and share with one another. Have a delightful day.